Hey guys, welcome back to I watched a bad movie 4 times and I'll never get that part of my life back. I'm addicted to watching bad movies. I'm also addicted to watching TikToks. So when I got an ad on TikTok for the hit movie, The Virgin's Bucket List, filmed exclusively in a vertical video format, I knew I had met my match. Why waste my time watching Independence Day in 80 one-minute parts when I could watch a movie that was filmed in 80 one-minute parts? Seriously, that is the only way to watch this movie. Now, I don't want to oversell it, but this movie has it all. It's got cringe, it's got continuity errors, and it was probably written by ChatGPT. Plus, if you want to watch it, all you gotta do is download the ReelShort app and pay them $20 per week. Now, these bad movies are always really predictable, so I like to try and guess the plot beforehand. If you want to play along, then leave a comment with your guess of how does the main character meet their love interest, what is the big problem the main character faces, and how do they overcome that problem. And if somehow you get all 3 of those right, then you will not only win my love, but my respect too. Also, feel free to throw out any crazy bonus predictions, because why not? Anyways, let's talk about The Virgin's Bucket List. This movie starts out in a really innocent, lighthearted way with a bunch of kids making out. I know they're actors and they're all probably above 18, but this still made me feel uncomfortable. But I'm sure this was necessary for the plot and it will have major ramifications for the remainder of the movie. Yeah, even that part. This is our main character Lindsay, whose only ambitions in life seem to be watching the sunset and getting laid. Got a good head on her shoulders. Now, I hate to break it to y'all, but at no point in this entire movie does she even attempt to watch a sunset. But losing her virginity? We're gonna need about 80 more episodes to figure that one out. And then we meet Alyssa, who is the stereotypical mean girl antagonist of every single movie set in high school. Now, whatever you think the core problem that this movie revolves around is, I need you to know you're wrong. Because it's way stupider than you could ever imagine.
You want to lose your virginity before graduation? I have the perfect guy for you. See that little fatty over there?
I'm not like you. I don't fall for guys who are as dumb and shallow as your boyfriends.
I'm not like you. I don't fall for guys who are disgusting like him over there. Maybe we dial it back a little bit here.
Are you saying I have bad taste in men?
I'm saying it's not my fault that your 2-timing ex-boyfriends gave you an STD.
What's that, Lindsay? You're gonna get a boyfriend with an 8-pack and make out with him in front of the entire school, and if it doesn't happen this semester, you're gonna run around naked for everyone to see?
Yep, this entire movie is based around that one bet. So shout out to the writers for really giving it their all on this one. Later that day, which by the way is her birthday.
It's your 18th birthday, just blow out the candle and wish for a boyfriend.
Her best friend reveals that she's secretly been dating their other friend, which really messes up the dynamic of their 3-person friend group. Lindsay wishes for exactly what you think she would.
Please send me a hot boyfriend. I don't want to run around the school naked.
Only to find out her sister, who works for an adult toy company, gifted her toys for her 18th birthday.
I've got a special gift to kick off your first year of adulthood. It's one of my company's latest high-tech products. It's designed to feel just like real skin.
This robot feels so real. I wonder if all of him feels real.
Except there's just one problem. That's not a toy. That's Wayne, who isn't a robot.
Aren't you a sex robot?
I'm not a robot.
She's way too cool with someone random being in her bed. Holy shit, some naked dudes in my bed. I did just make a birthday wish though, so that kinda checks out. Wayne is the new hotshot star quarterback at Maple Hill Academy. Why is he sleeping naked in Lindsay's bed? I couldn't tell ya.
Oh, you! Can you stop? This is Coach Johnson's place, right? Yeah, I'm his new starter.
This is Coach Johnson's place, right? What the hell were you doing with Coach Johnson? He was probably coaching your Johnson sexually. I think the writers were more focused on her almost grabbing his, and figured the 15-year-olds watching would be more focused on that than a cohesive storyline. But joke's on them, because I'm not 15. I'm 25, and I watched this whole movie 4 times. Wayne is now living with Lindsay and her father, who is the coach of the football team and also the worst father in the world.
Lindsay, Wayne is a star player. I hope you can leave him alone and not distract him.
Dad, it's my birthday today, and the first thing you say when you walk in is to not distract your star player.
Way to go, Dad. Wait, where's her mom?
God, you only care about football. You were too busy with the team to see Mom before she died.
Ah, yes. The 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and a dead parent in a bad movie. Anyways, fast forward a bit and we're at football practice with Alyssa and the cheer team watching them play. I use the term team loosely here because it's pretty much just Wayne and like 3 other guys. So hopefully some of those cheerleaders know how to block. Despite there being literally no defense and only a single person to throw it to, Wayne, who seems really pleased with this throw by the way, launches this absolute drone strike towards the cheerleaders, who scatter and reveal a girl in a wheelchair stuck directly in harm's way. These writers, man, I mean, they just don't miss. Lindsay, in an act of pure heroism, throws her body in front of the football and gets knocked out cold, which somehow causes no damage to her head, but makes her hand look like this. Not both hands either, just the one.
Why did you throw yourself in front of the ball?
The girl was in a wheelchair.
Why did you protect the disabled girl? What are we doing here, Wayne?
Wayne,
Coach.
practice isn't over. Can't leave in the middle of practice. If you skip out again, just might affect the college recommendation letter I'm writing for you.
Come on, Wayne. We're down to only 2 guys out there. Something I find remarkably refreshing is that, unlike seemingly every other character in this movie, Wayne is not the most stereotypical version of himself. Like, Alyssa is the most stereotypical mean girl school bully that she could possibly be. Whereas Wayne is still the handsome football jock who the main character falls in love with, but instead of being a dumbass who falls for all of Alyssa's tricks, he calls her out on her shit immediately. And there's a lot to call her out on.
How dare you?
What's going on?
Wayne, she did this to me. She ruined my clothes. She put disgusting spaghetti all over me.
You know, I'm pretty sure I wasn't talking to you.
Now, if it wasn't painfully obvious, Wayne likes Lindsay, and Lindsay likes Wayne. And Lindsay's dad is really supportive of the 2 of them getting together.
Leave him alone.
Okay, not really. Anyways, later that night, Wayne invites Lindsay to a party with him.
What's up, cutie with the glasses?
And of course, Alyssa's there. It's also insane to call this a party because there's literally only 4 other people there. Alyssa, Felix, Max, and for some reason, Jeremy, the guy they all seemingly hate. But don't worry, because they make him stand really far away the entire time. It comes out that Lindsay's never kissed a boy before, so Alyssa dares her to kiss the only other boy at the party with glasses. But that would be Jeremy, and he doesn't deserve love or respect. So Wayne borrows Jeremy's glasses so that he could kiss Lindsay.
Is this gonna be my first kiss? Wayne smells so good.
Ah, don't you hate when that happens? Lindsay still needs a boyfriend with an 8-pack though, so after a quick continuity error, she decides to go scope out some boys at the pool. Somehow it's common knowledge that she doesn't know how to swim because Felix immediately offers to teach her to swim.
Hey cutie with the glasses from yesterday. Do you want me to teach you how to swim?
Who just asked someone that? It's like that one clip from Chicken Shop Date.
Yes.
Take a book, put it back. Never done it. I just like walking past them.
Can you read? Do you...
What the hell is this?
And then Alyssa tries to drown her. Also, none of the guys there even try to help her. All 4 of them save Alyssa and then watch Lindsay drown 6 feet away. The next day at Lindsay's funeral, Wayne, no, I'm kidding. Per usual, our Lord and Savior Wayne Adams saves the day. The rest of the movie's kind of shot pretty well, if I'm being honest. But the pool scenes, it feels like someone who just found out their iPhone is waterproof.
Wayne, she pushed me into the pool.
Alyssa, Lindsay is one of the kindest people that I know. And you, I barely know who you are. So if you're trying to start drama, you can go. I'll always choose Lindsay.
Wayne is choosing me? Why? Compared to Alyssa, I'm just an ordinary girl.
I'm just an ordinary girl.
Wayne, why did you save me?
I don't know, you were drowning in the pool.
It's because, you know...
Because...
you know, because it's, the way you kind of grab my... Now, as we know, Wayne likes Lindsay, which the dad is quite supportive of.
I can't stop you from dating, but my daughter is off limits.
Oh, yeah, actually, you knew that one was coming.
I know how risky it can be for high school girls fooling around. My older sister had to drop out of high school because she got pregnant. She couldn't handle the pressures of being a teen mom. She took her own life.
What? Who wrote this? Alyssa, who should be serving 25 to life right now, is back on her mean girl bullshit and decides to pay Max, one of the guys from the party, $5 grand to pretend to date Lindsay.
Here's $5,000 if you date Lindsay Johnson.
The girl with the glasses.
Yep, that's her.
So he asks her out, she says no, and then he asks her out again, but this time he talked about math. And because the writers think I'm a big dumb idiot who will watch whatever slop they conjure up, which apparently I will, she says yes.
You can't say no to that, can you?
Okay.
Later on, Wayne invites her to a party, but she can't say yes because she's already going with Max.
Hey, so there's a party after the game on Friday, and I was wondering if you wanted to go with me.
Thanks for the invite, but I already promised Max I'd go to another party with him.
Max, are you guys like dating?
We're getting to know each other.
He's not right for you.
You know what? At least Max has the guts to actually ask me out on a date.
The first thing he said was asking you out on a date. What are you talking about? He's asked you on multiple dates. He's invited you to multiple parties. Now, I can't really tell if Max's character is just really creepy or if the guy playing Max is just a really bad actor.
You look sexy tonight.
I think it might be both.
So, you want to go for a drive?
Okay. Sounds good.
You look pretty sexy tonight. I wonder what you look like under the dress. I hate that. I hate that a lot, to be quite honest.
It was super cool.
How's Wayne's game going? I hope he is winning.
Lindsay?
I hope he is winning. How is Wayne's recreational activity going? I hope his team has the greater amount of points.
Oh! Hell yeah! The football team won again! Yo, let's take a picture. Let's all take a picture. Get in, I'll send it to Wayne. Okay, now a goofy one. Do a goofy one. Okay, now what? Like we like each other. Okay. We love you, Wayne.
Wayne.
We love you.
This guy's way too hyped. Look what we're doing without you, Wayne. Love you. We could have gone to the game, but we didn't.
Lindsay? Coach's daughter, what is she doing with Max?
What's wrong with Max?
What's wrong with Max? Dude, everyone knows that Max is a jackass. You know, he got his ex pregnant and she had to drop out of school. You know, she was so depressed that, oh, that poor girl. She nearly killed herself.
Dude, no way they used that again. How? How did they use that line again? Turns out the whole party was just a setup so that they could reveal the big trick on Lindsay in front of everyone.
No one's ever done something like this for me before.
Do you want to thank me with a kiss?
Ew, are you kidding me? Look at her.
Max, what are you doing?
I didn't catch this until I was editing this video, but they used the same clip twice in a row here within like 3 minutes.
Ew, are you kidding me? Look at her.
Absolute cinema. Wayne shows up to the party and yells at everyone before going to rescue Lindsay.
Well, next time this happens, I won't mind using you all as tackling practice. Sound good?
I won't mind using you all as tackling practice. Me, the quarterback, known for tackling.
Hey, Lindsay.
And apparently, Lindsay is a jiu-jitsu master who kicked the shit out of Max.
I've been practicing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Have you just been tricking me the whole time?
Obviously. You think I would go for a nerd like you without Alyssa paying me? God, you are such a freak. I should have asked for more money.
Why does he only speak in a smile? It's so weird. You think I would go for a nerd like you without Alyssa paying me? It pisses me off. Finally, at long last, they kiss. And it's happily ever after. But we're still halfway through the movie, so let's figure out what the hell the rest of this is. After the kiss, they decide not to date because she's afraid of her dad.
Wayne,
would you?
No. If my dad finds out, then neither one of us are safe, and I think we should just be friends.
Until the very next scene when she decides, actually we should date, but it's a secret.
I want to talk to you about something.
How about we talk in person?
Wait.
Why does he go to the window? They're in the same house. Just walk to her door.
It'll be like a secret relationship.
You can tell it's a secret by the way that they keep constantly calling each other secret boyfriend and secret girlfriend.
Good night, secret girlfriend.
Good night, secret boyfriend.
I have to get to practice, but I will see you later, secret girlfriend.
Good luck in practice, secret boyfriend.
Or by the way, it secretly makes me want them to get hit by a bus. Now this is a big turning point in the movie, because Lindsay goes from being the school's big freaking loser.
Is that loser Lindsay?
To becoming a beloved hero for her group of stans who have decided they're voting for her for prom queen, which pisses Alyssa off.
Hi, Lindsay.
You're the hero of us nerds.
You're like the most popular girl in school now.
We're voting for you as prom queen and Wayne Adams as prom king.
Now for obvious reasons, I can't really show this, but there's like 5 not sex scenes, but definitely not sex scenes in the rest of the movie, which is like, why'd you add that? Did the movie about the high school couple really need to be that sexual? I mean, if I really wanted to watch something uncomfortably sexual and possibly involving a minor, I'd probably just watch one of Kodiko's old videos.
Alright, so
It's just really weird. Like in one scene, they're hooking up and then they almost get caught by her dad, so he decides to hide in the closet. And the dad all of a sudden wants to look in the closet, which he immediately drops when she says she has sex toys in there.
Okay, if I'm being honest with you, there's some things that I don't want you to... You know that Julie works at a sex toy company? And there's some gifts in the closet?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, at this point, Alyssa, who per usual is back on her bullshit, makes this fake video of Lindsay saying she's just using Wayne to be popular. This leads to Wayne saying they need to take a break.
I think we need a little time to cool down.
And then her dad grounding her, which doesn't make any sense for reasons I'll explain in just a second.
What have you been doing? You're grounded.
Also at this point, Lindsay and Alyssa are in detention because they got in a fight earlier, but they break out immediately because Lindsay wants to go to the football game.
No, he's supposed to block. Whoa.
No, you block, I tackle because I'm the quarterback. This is the same day. It's like immediately after he just dumped her. He's so ready to take her back.
Wayne, I'm so sorry about the post. I can explain everything. It was all a misunderstanding.
Lindsay, none of that matters anymore, okay? When I saw you running down the field, trying to cheer me on, I knew exactly how you felt.
When I saw how passionately you cheered for me, yeah, go Wayne, go Wayne. That's all I needed to know.
You sure you're not a sex robot?
No, I'm not a sex robot.
I'm not a robot.
I'm not a robot?
Now remember how the dad grounded Lindsay because of Alyssa's fake story? Here's why it makes no sense.
You're unreal, Wayne.
Lizzie, aren't you supposed to be in detention? Who's this punk? Wayne?
Coach!
Oh.
Didn't you ground her because you found out she was dating Wayne? Who else would she be kissing? Also, how does he not recognize his star quarterback, who by the way, is still wearing his jersey? Anyways, normally I just skip this part because it doesn't really matter, but I think it'll become really obvious why I left it in. So since Lindsay cut detention, she gets grounded, which means she can't go to prom. But Lindsay's sister comes back, you know, the one who sent her a bunch of sex toys, and she talks her dad out of it using this line.
Dad, wake up. Your oldest daughter works for an adult toy company. And she's seen more fake dicks than you've seen real. So...
What an out-of-pocket line. What the hell is that? But hey, somehow it works, and Lindsay gets to go to prom.
I have a surprise for you. It's a letter of recommendation for my poli-sci teacher. She's gonna help me get into Stanford.
This letter is filled with continuity errors. 123 College Ave, Anytown, State, 12345. 2 Oakwood College of Film and Media. Could have sworn it was Stanford. Also, why would you ask your political science teacher for a recommendation to a film and media school? But what do I know? Political science teacher at Anytown High School? I thought it was Maple Hill Academy. They must not have put that into ChatGPT. As a surprise to no one, Wayne wins prom king. But Alyssa and Lindsay tie for prom queen, which is very dramatic. For about 10 seconds until they reveal Wayne gets to break the tie, and of course, he chooses Lindsay.
I choose Lindsay Johnson.
Then this guy, who hasn't appeared at any other point in the movie, throws a shoe at Alyssa and later spits on her.
Anyway, I'm the rightful prom queen.
Boo, get off the stage! We want Lindsay!
And remember Jeremy, that loser from the party? Disgusting old Jeremy. Well, it turns out he's actually a secret hacker, and he exposes that Alyssa has been talking shit about everyone. And now how would a movie of this caliber end? The only way it knows how. The two main characters having sex. Way to stick to your guns, writers. Wow, what a spectacular movie. And what an even better way to have spent $40, because I forgot to cancel my membership in time. But you know what didn't cost $40? Becoming a channel member, which all of these people did. It's like $3, unless you're one of these pricks who decided to pay a little bit extra just to tell me off. What do you get? Well, not much. You get some emotes, your name featured at the end of every video, and the first Tuesday of every month, we meet in the woods behind Costco and light fireworks. It's pretty cool. Also, go check out my other channel, Professional Interns. We just posted a new commentary video about an alpha male boot camp that I think you'll really enjoy. And we also post weekly podcast episodes there too. All right, I'm out of things to plug, so I guess the video ends now. I said the video ends now.